Okay, so I'm really excited about talking about Leaders Retreat tonight. The first thing, if you guys are shooting for Leaders Retreat, which everybody should be shooting for Leaders Retreat, because this is something that goes beyond Leaders Retreat. After Leaders Retreat has come and gone, you are still growing your business. You're still getting to the ranks you want, especially for Emerald and Sapphire, Diamond, and all those big ranks. So this is pretty much the foundation, and it gets you into a mindset of setting goals and planning for them. So Plexus just does these amazing trips for us to kind of give us just an extra incentive, and they really treat us like royalty. So the first tip I would say, if you're shooting for Leaders Retreat and you really want to, be in Orlando at the Gaylord Resort and have your whole trip paid for, tell your sponsor what your goals are. So send a message as soon as we get off the Zoom call. Tell your sponsor what your goals are, and I'm gonna pull up the chart real quick so you guys can see what the prizes are, what you can earn, and set your goal. And then you want to set a plan. So as you're doing this and you're adding to your team, you're growing your customer base, you're growing your PV, you're putting yourself on a track for after Leaders Retreat. So think of it as a big picture. Like, we are really working towards something bigger, and that is ultimately time freedom, financial freedom. So shoot for what PV are you going to have? Make up your mind. Is it going to be the 500 PV, the 1,000 PV? Shoot for what you want to make or reach at the end of every month. We have 3 whole months to do this. This is huge. We have a lot of time. So shoot for with a PV, and then you kind of can see what you have left as far as points to make up the rest. So I'll show you guys how to break it down. But the most dangerous thing is getting comfortable or becoming complacent with your growth. Say you've added a lot of people to your team last month, or you've already added quite a bit this month. I see a lot of people that get comfortable, they get complacent, and it's even happened to me, so I know it happens. And then maybe you get too comfortable where you stop following up, you stop reaching out, you stop sharing about how amazing these products are, and our new products that are exploding. I am finding so many more of my friends have heard about Plexus before I have even talked to them. So this is not good. We need to pick it up a notch. But don't get complacent. Don't get comfortable. Keep working your business. They say, we have to work this business part-time, not sometimes. And that's where that really comes in. Because if you take a 2-week break, you fall out of sync of your routine, and then you easily feel overwhelmed. It's easy to just feel like, oh my gosh, I have all these people I haven't followed up with in so long, and it just makes more work for yourself. So if you just, even if it's 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, just, make sure that you're not becoming comfortable in your routine. And then your goals, whatever you set for, that shopping spree sounds amazing, and it's going to take a lot of hard work, but whatever you set your goals at, that is going to set the speed of your action. So depending on what you're shooting for, what your goals are, they have amazing prizes. They have that huge check that you can win, extra cash, but that's going to, if you set your goals for that, you're going to, have to work harder than the next person. So, and that was the next thing I wrote down is you're going to work harder than the rest, and you're going to have your head down and blinders on. So you're going to stay focused on what your goal is, and you're just going to go, 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 go. And don't look back. Don't look to the sides. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. And then there's a difference between setting a goal and then planning out a goal. And something came to me when I wrote that down, and it's similar to saying, like, you want to take a vacation to Hawaii, but you don't plan, you don't get directions, you don't buy plane tickets, you don't book a hotel, and you're just saying you want to go to Hawaii. You're going to take a vacation in Hawaii, but you don't plan on getting there, or you don't make the plans to take the vacation. So make the plans on how you're going to get to your goals. How many people are you going to talk to a day? How many people are you, messaging, cold messaging, or, all those things that are out of our comfort zones. So I want to share how my first Leaders Retreat went. It was back in 2015. So I joined May 29th of 2015, and I got my products in June 1st. So that was the first day I ever tried the pink drink, and I did not start working the business June 1st. Believe it or not, it took me like about a month or a little over a month after I started working the business to even go silver. So, and it was, I want to say I didn't move fast. I didn't start the business fast, because I told Roxy, I said, look, I don't want to share something I don't know anything about. And that was me. I should have trusted in her, knowing that she knew what she was talking about. She wasn't going to lead me wrong. But guys, if I would have started working so much earlier in the business, would have been a lot further for this. But I did earn Washington, D.C. Leaders Retreat barely, like barely. And then I actually won the next prize up from that too. But it's so nice when you go to Leaders Retreat because it's smaller than convention, so it's not overwhelming. It's very relaxing. They do treat you, like I said, like royalty. They, wine and dine you. They have all these dessert receptions and dinners, and it's just really nice. And you actually have time to talk to the CEO and the leaders of the company. So you get to really see what this company is about at the Leaders Retreat. And then both years I went, I saw a ton of other silver ambassadors, gold ambassadors that earned it. So I know that anybody can do this. And so like a lot of people, they say, okay, well, Leaders Retreat, what do I do? How do I get there? And the first thing is set your mindset that you are going to be there. That was, as soon as I heard about Leaders Retreat and that I could get a free trip to, the Gaylord, I was so excited and I was all for that. As soon as you set your mindset that you're going to do it and you're going to be there, nothing is going to stop you. You're going to find a way. Like they say, where there's a will, there's a way. And I had a will. And the next year I earned the trip to Dallas, Leaders Retreat in Dallas. So guys, have that mindset because that's what it takes. If you have that, nothing's going to stop you and no one is going to stop you. So I'm going to share my screen real quick and show you this chart so I can break it down. So can everyone see that? Trudy, can you see that? Okay. So we need overall to go to Orlando to have your free stay at the Gaylord. To be at Leaders Retreat, you need 775 credits. Now that sounds like a lot, but it's actually not. So I'm going to break it down for you so you can see how. Let's see if I can zoom this in. Oh my God, I did a little bit. Okay. Okay, so I zoomed it in. Ooh, a little too much. It's for everyone that needs glasses, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, so October 19th through 22nd is when the Leaders Retreat is going to be, and it's going to be in Orlando, obviously. But then you have $150 in fun money that you can win. And then 1,200 credits get you to a private reception. You get 750 in happy cash. So that is when I believe that's when they do the check. You get a check in that, and you get to go on stage. They are giving away Disney adventures where you could go to exclusive VIP visits. And then last but not least, they have this $3,000 shopping spree at Bloomingdale's, which is amazing, guys. Oh my gosh. So, all right. So here is how you earn Leaders Retreat. Like I said, you want to shoot for which PV you're going to land in. So if you want to shoot for the 500 PV, between the 500 and 999, you're going to know you are going to hit 75 credits. So if you shoot for the 1,000 PV, say, I am going to get 1,000 PV, I'm going to find a way, I'm going to do it, you're going to get 150 credits. So it's going to double that for you. And then what you're going to do is take the 3 full months that you have to hit 1,000 PV, and then minus that from, whatever your goal is. So say you want to go to the private reception, or you want, whatever it is, you minus that PV credits from that, and then that kind of gives you an idea of how many customers you need, how many people you need to help in your team go silver. So here is the breakdown of it. So every ambassador that you add with a welcome pack gives you 10 credits a piece, personally sponsored. And the best thing about this is that you actually get 10 credits for levels 1 through 4 that get added to your team. So this is where going silver yourself personally every month is important, and then helping those people under you go silver and duplicating that down. I know that a lot of you could see that there's a lot of our sideline sisters going for fast track gold. That would be amazing to set that tone for the team and just start helping people go silver, go fast track gold, whatever their goals are. Tell them that they can do it. And especially the people that you know can do this. So that's what you want to focus on, is going silver, helping your team go silver, duplicate it down. And then the next thing is if you get a preferred customer, all new preferred customers with 50 PV give you 10 credits. And if it's a new retail customer, it's 10 credits. But the preferred customer, if you have somebody say they order in June, and this is what I did my first year and both of my years really. Every new customer that I got that ordered as, you know, preferred with 50 PV or more, the next month I actually upgraded them to ambassador, because now you get 10 points for a customer, and then you get another 10 points for being a new ambassador. So that's 20 points you get for one person. And plus, you know, they end up loving the products. They're loving sharing the products. They were already sharing about it. So they say the best customers make the best ambassadors. So always look to upgrading your preferred customers to an ambassador. So, and then they get into the mindset that, you know, these products have changed your life. They want to help others. That's what happened to me. I became a wholesale just because I wanted to get skinny, and it changed my life, and now I want to change other lives. So I'm in it for life. So if you want to develop the passion in others, get them to see how much they could help other people, and they're gonna stick with it. So that is the breakdown of it. You really want to shoot to get new customers every month. You know, they always say 3 + 3, but really that, you know, going silver and the power of 3, duplicating that down, that's going to really help you, and you can kind of figure out where you need to be for adding personally adding people, and then helping your team grow and help them add. You don't want it just to stop with you. With adding people, you want them to grow their businesses, because we all want everyone to have financial freedom. We don't want to keep it to ourselves. We want everyone to grow. And there was something that Les Brown said. Let's see, I'm going to exit out of here. There was something that Les Brown said in Vegas, and he said, when your mouth is shut, the doors are shut on your business. So if you're not sharing about Plexus, if you're not talking about it, then your business is closed. And so that's why, you know, we can't get comfortable, we can't get complacent and stop following up, stop reaching out, all those things, because then we start seeing our points go down and our business kind of going backwards because we've become comfortable. So I'm really, really excited about what our team is going to accomplish. I really can see our team just setting the tone for Leaders Retreat. We are going to be there as a huge group, and I cannot wait to see the goals that we are going to rock, and we are going to plan them all out. So let me know if there's anyone on this call. Don't be afraid to reach out to me, message me, and let me know what your goals are and what you're wanting to reach for Leaders Retreat. I want to help you guys plan it out and get you guys there. So let's do it. I'm excited.